Do you guys want to run your Celesteela but don't have another Ultra Beast to call him back? In this video, I'll be showing you how to do that. Yo, what's up guys? Earl Gaming Watching coming back with another episode of Pokemon Duel, and today we are going to be looking at 3 different games where I was able to use Celesteela in an interesting way in order to win. The thing is though, I do not run another Ultra Beast that can call them back. So this first game here was yesterday, and I played almost an exact replica of my team. And of course, it was end fodder. So basically, for this game, we just start setting up the Swablues. I'm just gonna be like analyzing this game or whatever. So we got all of our Swablues out. So I went up and attacked for some reason. There was no point in attacking because actually that benefited me there because I got a Con Guard, but still, it was just trying to be aggressive, I guess. I don't know. Then he brings out his Noibat, which he attacks with a double chance, and I land my Peck. He lands his Air Cutter. We're both at 0. Swablu does absolutely nothing in for attack wise in this game. Like, when 3 Swablues are on the field, nothing. But I bring out my Stuffle, he brings out his Stuffle, I attack, and he lands the Supersonic. I am now confused. No big deal. I mean, the Noibat, he does 0 attack anyway, so. Then I bring out my Zapdos. We got all 3 Swablues on the field. I land my 100, he lands his 40. I get the knockout. He does send me to the bench. No big deal though. I will bring out my Zapdos once again, and he is going to attack my Swablu. Air Cutter with the Swablues, minus 60. Oh wait, that was against Stuffle, my bad. And then he attacks and he wins that spin. No big deal, I still have my max revive and all that, so. Then he continues to attack at my Stuffle. And his Noibat will not land Whirlwind for the life of it, which is kind of entertaining. Because he's tried so many times now. I think that was his 5th attempt. He double chanced once, and then he did 3 other times, so there's still no Will-O-Whirl. And then he max revives his Stuffle. And I think this is where I start to bring out Celesteela. Yes. Now my ultimate goal in the beginning of this game was to get rid of Celesteela. To try to get rid of a Swablu. But we'll just watch here. He keeps going at my figures. I land Peck, he lands Dodge. So once again, unable to land Whirlwind. I go up, I attack Stuffle, and he lands Flame Gun. That was probably the best roll in this game for me. It also knocked out one of his Swablus, making it so my Swablu actually can have an attack now. He lands Whirlwind, I land Cotton Guard. So now I will go up and I'll attack his Stuffle, land the Rendezvous, and basically that banished both my Celesteela and his Stuffle, which was really good, I think. Stuffle can be a pain, especially up against Swablus. But now that just eliminated one of his figures. I had the advantage. I had both entry points, or kind of both entry points. We just needed him to move his Noibat, so that was all good. I dodged around there. That was not something I wanted to do, but no big deal. He moves up, attacks with Noibat again, Whirlwind versus Cotton Guard. So he's just having terrible luck here with trying to land Whirlwind, as he'll keep trying to go at it. He confuses my Swablu. No big deal. That makes him just a dodging machine. I surround kill, and this is basically where it's kind of GG. He does have a long throw though. He could have used that. I get Peck, which does nothing. He uses Wing Spear. I don't even know what Wing Spear does, honestly. I bring up a Swablu. Basically, this is creating a trap. He attacks and knocks. No, it doesn't knock out my wing because his Swablus don't do any attack. So basically, there's no way he can knock out any of my figures, and I get a very lucky roll here. Flail, and then I plain and simply swap. I did evolve there. Then I swap spot and I win the game. And that is GG right there to cap off that game versus Fodder. And now I have 2 more interesting games to show you. Let me go get those up. The next one. Alright, now this next one's loading up. So this one was a different way to use Celesteela. Basically without call signal. Once again, I'm running the same team. I'm going up against double Palplio, Articuno, Poliwhirl, my bad, Terrakion, and Stuffle. So, not a normal team. Luckily for me, I don't have much purple, so those Palplios don't do much. This is, okay, I moved out my Zapdos. I thought I moved up my Swablu. So this was a pretty quick game, actually. Now what I'll do is I'll take the entry point. I do attack, okay. And he landed Rouge, okay, that's right. And then he'll move out with his Terrakion. I'll slide my Zapdos over. I believe he moved down with his Stuffle, that's right. I will move out my Stuffle to attack him. And basically knock him out, actually, my bad. He sends me to the bench, no big deal. I will evolve my Beware. And then I will, my bad, he moves Terrakion up. I move my Zapdos, which is actually setting up something real quick. And then I'll Pokemon switch my Celesteela. Then he X attacks with my Terrakion, and I knew that's game over right there. No matter what happens on the spin, that is game over. I get knocked out, I didn't care. Because, I believe it's going to stop it. Yep. Comment below what you see here before I show you guys. What do you see from this board where you know it's game over right away? Alright, I'll show you now. I used Rocket Ride. I was able to move Swablu over to the goal because I use Celesteela's ability. So let me get the last match right here. And we'll load this up. And then this one was about 40 minutes ago. I was in the car, so I was playing. And we are from the red this time. He moves his Tapu Koko out. I move my Swablu defense. What he should have done there was moved there and attacked my Swablu, because that's a very favorable matchup for Tapu Koko there. Alright. But I got now I got all 3 of my Swablus out easily like that. They don't notice that. Now I moved my Swablu over. I think he landed Millie Wish. Yep. Which basically now threatens the entry point here, which he ends up capping off. I think I moved my Zapdos out, my bad. Zapdos out the next turn. He moves up with his Magneton. I move up with Zapdos. I attack, and I get the win. That was nice. And I think he moves up with his Lunala next turn. Yes, which sets up something I can try. I'm like, sweet, let me do this. Double chance, Celesteela, hope for the rendezvous. Because of his Lunala's ability, it wouldn't be able to move me. I land Gyro Ball. I'm like, okay, I'm greedy. I'm gonna go for the rendezvous. There's no way I can lose other than the miss. And I land the rendezvous. So that banishes his Lunala. Goodbye. Now he brings out his Mewtwo. I bring up my Zapdos. He will activate Mega Mewtwo Y. See, I was hoping to possibly bring up Celesteela to Rocket Ride Zapdos, but unfortunately Zapdos loses the spin. So I was forced to improvise. So what I do next is I move up Celesteela one. He X attacks with Celesteela, with Mega Mewtwo. I land Fly, he lands Annihilate. Like, great. He gets the entry point now. I can't bring out my Stuffle. I'm going to move up with Celesteela. He will double chance against my first Swablu. And he lands his Thunder Charge the first turn. I'm like, please don't land your gold. Please don't land your gold. And Zapdos lands his gold. Of course. Zapdos always seems to land gold on the second spin. So, okay, I'm going to move up my Celesteela here. See if I can put pressure against him. And he knocks out another one of my Swablus. Now he has free run at the goal with his Tapu Koko. I'm like, great. I'm going to go for broke. I'm going to double chance here at Celesteela. And hopefully if I get very lucky, I can land Fly and win the game. And that is exactly what happened. I was freaking out. I was so excited. And I got the win there. And that is how to use Celesteela without Call Signal. It is possible to do it. It does have a lot of benefits to being able to run that without a thing. So that's how I run Celesteela without a Call Signal. Let me guys know in the comment section below whether or not you would be able to run Celesteela without another figure to call him back. Let me know if you think this is a good idea or not. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you next time.